Please be seated. Distinguished guests, I would like to invite Uncle Chris Tobin, representative of the Darug people, to offer the traditional acknowledgement of country.
Thank you. Warami Mirika. Hello friends and Nalawa, welcome. We begin today by acknowledging that we gather here today in Wallamata, the traditional country of the Darug people and the ancestral clan lands of the Wallamedigal or the Snapperfish people. I wish to pay my respects to our old people, those that have gone before us, our elders and our ancestors, and to thank the university for the invitation to come and join you for the acknowledgement of country. This beautiful protocol, I believe, is one of the sweet features of contemporary Australia, where we pay our respects to Aboriginal Australia while also acknowledging ourselves as a community or a nation that cares about what is right and works together for the common purpose of the social and environmental healing of our country. My family, in fact, descend from Yarramundi, a respected elder and cleverman of the neighbouring Burrabrongal clan during the early years of colonisation. He saw that our survival in this new world could best be secured if we could learn more about it. So he enrolled his daughter, Bullangai, or Maria as she's known, into the Native Institute, a school set up in 1815 by Governor Macquarie, offering formal education to Aboriginal children. Maria studied there for several years and used her newly acquired skills to lobby and eventually secure some land for herself and her family out along the Richmond Road. Other Aboriginal families soon joined them, seeking refuge during the brutal displacement of Aboriginal people throughout the 1800s. And the place became known as the Blackstown, where the present-day city of Blacktown gets its name. We are very proud of her, as I'm sure your families are of you here today. And with good reason. Your success is our success. Your advancement, our advancement. Now that was probably better understood in traditional times when camp groups were smaller and clans abided by strict sharing laws, which meant the food that you caught and brought back was distributed throughout the rest of the camp. Your skills and good fortune were thus enjoyed by all. Your efforts literally nourished the rest of the community. And you in turn were looked after by them. Yes, we can live quite beautifully when we work together. Our Aboriginal ancestors certainly live well in many respects, and I use occasions like this to offer them to yourselves as a model or a benchmark on how good to expect our lives today. You see, when Captain Cook arrived here a little over 250 years ago, he described the people he encountered as one of the happiest people he'd ever met. They owned nothing, he wrote, but the tools they carried. They were mostly naked, made their shelters from the bark of trees without cutting them down, and fed their families from the earth without excessive tilling or clearing. There was no slavery, no rich and poor, and no homelessness. People cooperated then to collect the resources that were needed, which were then shared out according to strict Aboriginal law. Our lands were maintained in their natural state through fire and responsible harvesting. Our rivers and waterways kept clean and unpolluted, with people drinking out of them, as they've done here in Wallamata, for the past 20,000 years. So please consider, this is not an ideal yet to be achieved or some far-off vision or dream. This was normal life for us and for the longest time, and not that long ago. So there's no good reason why we should expect less for ourselves and our children than what our ancestors enjoyed. Admittedly, there's a lot more of us. However, we are a clever people, and there's still a lot of magic and generosity in the world, I believe. So graduates, I would say expect great and wonderful things from your life. Life is good, we are naturally happy, and normally very good at looking after each other and the planet. I would just ask that you share your skills with the rest of us where you can, and keep following that beautiful spirit within you that got you this far. Do this and I'm confident we can put together a world we can be proud of, and a future that is worthy of our children. We can all do our bit. I'll do mine now by winding up and letting you graduate. Just want to say congratulations to all of you. Have a beautiful evening ahead for yourselves, and all the best in our collective futures. Thank you. Yanal.
Distinguished guests, I am pleased to introduce Pro-Chancellor of Macquarie University, Professor Nick Mansfield.
Thanks very much, Chris Tobin, for the acknowledgement to country. We're here today to celebrate the value and significance of education, and it certainly adds a huge amount to the significance of the event to be able to connect it to the long and strong traditions of knowledge, education and wisdom that have taken place on these lands for many thousands of years. It's a very important connection for the university to make, and the acknowledgement is a great honour to the university, and we thank you very much for it. Colleagues, guests, families and friends of our graduands, and most importantly, all our graduands. It's my distinct honour and pleasure to welcome you here today to this graduation ceremony. I bring our graduands and their guests a special greeting from the members of the Macquarie University Council, the university's governing body. It's our hope that today is a very happy and also a memorable occasion for all of you. Now, I hear that we might have a number of small children and maybe even a baby or two here with us today, and I want you to know that they are especially welcome. I also want you to know that we do not expect young children or babies to stay still or remain quiet through the course of a graduation ceremony. This is very much an event. It's very much an event for families and friends, and young children are especially welcome. Today is a milestone day. Today we celebrate the wonderful achievements of those of you about to graduate. Completing a university degree is not an easy thing. It requires an intelligent and inquiring mind, determination and perseverance, and you've made many sacrifices along the way in pursuit of your end goal. But now you have made it, and I look forward to personally congratulating each and every one of you. I also want to especially welcome the families, supporters and friends of our graduands here with us as invited guests. The fact that you've been invited by one of our graduands to join in the celebration of one of the most memorable days of their lives is proof positive that you've been a significant and important influence. So to our invited guests, congratulations to you as well, and thank you for celebrating this event with us. A university is different from schools, colleges, and other educational institutions in that they link teaching, the sharing of knowledge and ideas, with research, the discovery and formulation of new knowledge and new ways of thinking. There are very few innovations in our world, whether it be in how we're treated when we're sick, how we interact with our environment, the technologies that increasingly define our work, communication, and entertainment, how we are educated, the laws we live by, the policies our governments pursue, or the debates that define how we will live, think, and make values that are not touched or even initiated by university research. A university education teaches you not only skills and knowledge, but gives you an awareness of how truth and new ideas develop, how they are tested, and how they are validated. Innovation is at the heart of every university, and therefore also challenge, difficulty, and the excitement that go with them. Macquarie University is at the forefront of innovation and challenge. It was at Macquarie University, for example, in work done in conjunction with the CSIRO, that the world's first working WLAN microchip was developed, the microchip on which all current Wi-Fi technology depends, technology that almost all of us carry around with us all of the time, and that we depend on constantly, and that many of you are using to record today's events. It's this spirit of innovation that we celebrate, especially in the graduation of our PhD candidates, who are being awarded the world's highest academic qualification for projects that by definition must be original, groundbreaking, and forward-thinking, no matter what the field. Everyone who's graduating today has had to confront these challenges of innovation, of new ways of thinking, and of change, a process that I'm sure has had its surprises and difficulties and confounding, confusing moments, as well as moments of anxiety, uncertainty, and stress. The graduands, you have confronted these challenges and you have won through. You have faced uncertainty and difficulty. You have been assessed against high standards, world-class standards, and you have met with success. You should be very proud of what you have accomplished. It is no small achievement, and the university is certainly proud of you and what you have achieved. But we at Macquarie are also very much aware that education is not just an academic matter. It is fundamentally about people and about human relationships. The university strives to be an hospitable, open and supportive place. The friendliness, inclusiveness and approachability of Macquarie staff and students, for example, is often commented on by visitors to the university, both from across Australia and around the world. That's an inherent part of the Macquarie University culture, and we intend it will always remain so. Remember, you will always be welcome here. Macquarie University will always be a leader in learning and teaching, and a leader in the accumulation of wisdom, knowledge and understanding. However, our collective journey is also about building community, where we have shared values and where we care about each other, even when our points of view on some issues might diverge. It's that combination of intellectual endeavour and human care that defines what a university is all about. Guests, academic and professional colleagues, and most importantly, our graduands, I offer you the warmest of welcomes to Macquarie University on this grand occasion. Just a few minutes, it will be my very great honour to confer your degrees upon you and welcome you as lifelong members of that community of scholars we proudly call Macquarie University. But it's now my great pleasure to introduce our occasional speaker, Brooke Donnelly. Brooke has over 25 years' experience across sustainability, circular economy, recycling and product stewardship, delivering at the intersection of strategic sustainability and robust operational efficiency to transform industry with innovative circular economy, climate and nature-positive practices that foster a values-led culture to prioritise resilience and growth. In Brooke's current role as the Group General Manager Sustainability, Brooke leads the Coles Group strategies for circular economy activities, climate, energy and nature initiatives, sustainability reporting and stakeholder engagement, supporting Coles' strategic goal to create a more sustainable future. During her career, Brooke has been responsible for the design and delivery of a range of strategic national and cross-regional initiatives, such as the Product Stewardship Cluster, the 2025 National Packaging Targets, the Australasian Recycling Label, and the ANZPAC Plastics Pact. Brooke holds a Masters of Management in Sustainable Leadership from Macquarie University, and more recently completed a Certificate of Management Excellence at Harvard Business School. Her mission in sustainability is driven by hands-on experience and a profound understanding of the intricacies of corporate strategy, coupled with a proven ability to collaborate across the supply chain to drive systemic change that empowers businesses and communities to embrace sustainable practices, ensuring measurable impact and collective progress. I now invite Brooke Donnelly to deliver the occasional address.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to today's event. I would initially like to take the opportunity to acknowledge the custodians on the land on which we meet today. I recognise their spiritual and cultural connection and pay my respects to their elders past and present. I would also like to acknowledge the presiding officer, members of the faculty, staff, distinguished guests, graduates, and all your family and friends that are joining you today. I would like to take a moment to particularly recognise the magnitude of your achievement and the very important role that all the people in the back rows here plays in supporting you to get to where you are today. I sat here myself not only 10 years ago and know that I could not have done it on my own, so fully recognise and hope that you appreciate, and also say a big thank you to the family and friends that are here supporting you today. When the alumni relations team reached out to invite me here today, I was actually quite chuffed. I was quite excited. I thought, oh, this is great. I'll come back to Macquarie. And for me, this is not my first time coming back to Macquarie. And I think it's an important thing to also acknowledge today that you are here, and as you've just been invited into and will become a formal part of this community. As I said, I left 10 years ago and I'm still here. I've had, 2 return visits to Macquarie. I did a grad dip here and then I did my master's, and look forward to it at another point in my career. The lifelong learning that I believe in will bring me back to Macquarie at some other point. So I think it's important to know that this is a home for you and a place where you can return and learn and build and grow and develop, and it's an exciting part of your future. When I was here, I was a part-time student, so I actually spent probably 7, nearly 8 years part-time here at the university, and I was also working full-time at that in a senior role. And I think one of the things that really struck me about my time and my degree was, when I look back and reflect upon it, it was really hard. It was really challenging to be working full-time, especially in senior role, and also studying. But I think, and I firmly believe, that it was because of the wonderful people in Macquarie, because of the opportunities and the support that's available here, that I was able to actually not only survive but thrive during that period, and look back with it with fondness, especially some days in a big job in a big organisation. You will look back on these days and with fondness, and remember, your colleagues and the people that you worked with. And I think Macquarie is an institution that really enables each of us to be our very best selves, to grow, to learn and develop into authentic and influential leaders in our own right. My time at Macquarie really provided me with the capability and the capacity to move beyond what at the time for me was quite tactical management roles, and gave me opportunities to participate and drive some very strategic national and regional change programs that address some of the most wicked and embedded environmental issues of our time. And as I speak to you today, I want to remind all of you that this is your moment where you will move into a new phase in your life, but within you is that power to create change. It's within each of us. And I started my career in my family recycling business, 25, 30 years ago now, if I'm going to give away the honest years. And yet I stand here before you. And I've got a master's, I've been to Harvard, I work in one of the largest and most significant businesses in this country. And I do every day have a chance to make a very significant impact and change what happens in our environment and our world in a very real way. And I work on important issues such as climate and nature and biodiversity and the circular economy, and this is only the beginning of your journey. And the journey part of your journey is here, and you'll go on and you will come back, and this community will continue to embrace you and continue to help you learn and develop and grow and become all the wonderful things that you've got the potential to be. In my career, I've learnt we may all have the desire to see significant and meaningful change. However, it does take real commitment and a willingness to be part of a collective good. You really have to put your ego aside and truly share our planet, our opportunities, and our future. In my world of sustainability, what we do really does matter. It's about making choices that ensure clean air, fresh water, parks, beaches, places for all the little children that we can hear in this room, and for their children as well. And so the work is important, but it's also too important to acknowledge that the issues that you deal with in sustainability are actually wicked problems, and they are just that, wicked. And that's because they are actually really difficult and complex to fix, and they require collective effort from many different groups to resolve. And if we're honest, we don't have all the answers. We don't know how to fix all the things that are currently broken. However, the real opportunity for sustainability is right here in front of me. Each and every one of you will have had your own area of study, your own area of specialisation, something you're focused on, something that's been important to you, but sustainability will be something that will be part of your future. And it is currently in even big organisations like the one that I work in. It touches every part of that business and every function of it. And that's 120,000 people every day who are doing things in a sustainable way, and that takes a real collective effort. And ultimately, that career in sustainability is about building resilience. Resilience for business, resilience for communities, for our economy, and you do that by delivering systemic change that addresses end-to-end life cycles within any given ecosystem. So I say to you, whether your study is in accounting, it's in people or finance or operations, whatever it may be, your everyday activities will at some point need to have that lens of sustainability. They'll need to be considered within that context. You know, those practices that you will participate in, the work that you will do, it will need to drive optimisation, it will need to be efficient, it will need to be resilient, it will need to be sustainable. And yes, doing things sustainably is hard, and it takes a long time, but I always see that any victory, any worthwhile victory, it only comes when there's a real challenge to success. And if you feel that uncomfortable rub or that challenge or that time where you think that maybe this can't be fixed or it can't be made better or there's not a brighter future in front of you, that's when you know the work is important. That's when you feel that uncomfortable rub, that's when you keep going forward. And so the effort that is required is so great to do anything great. And so in this moment, I encourage all of you to believe in real and meaningful change, because none of us can change the world on our own, but together we can make great things happen. And for all the seriousness that you will face going forward, you know, remember to laugh. Remember to find joy in the everyday things, in sunshine and being part of the world and enjoying your family and friends, and embrace the life that you have, that the opportunities you've been given. So I encourage you to be curious and be kind, be creative and be grateful. And bring your full energy to every day, knowing that you can change the world. Indeed, it's just people like yourself. That's the only thing that will change the world. And so, in closing, I say, let's go forward. And I'll give you a tip of creating a sustainable, circular, nature-positive world, and commit to being curious, being compassionate and bold in your pursuit of change to make what is today better tomorrow, and really make our future sustainable and filled with light and laughter, and enable you to create change that you want to see in this world. So, best of luck to you all.
Thanks very much, Brooke, for those warm and encouraging words, for giving up your time also today to come along to join us. Thank you. As Pro-Chancellor of Macquarie University, I especially look forward to presiding at events just like today's and conferring degrees on those who have complied with the university's requirements for awards. I now call on our Acting Registrar, Dr. Belinda Tiffin, to formally certify the eligibility of those who've met the university's requirements for awards.
Pro-Chancellor, I certify that all of the candidates being presented here today and those who are absent have satisfied the requirements of the Academic Senate for the degrees they are to be awarded. Would all candidates for admission to degrees please stand? If you're in a funny hat, that's you. Please stand up.
In the name of the Macquarie University Council and by my authority as Pro-Chancellor, I admit each of you present and those who are absent to the degrees for which you have qualified. Congratulations.
Graduates, please be seated. Pro-Chancellor, the graduates at this ceremony are from the Macquarie Business School. I now call on Professor Rahat Munir, Head of Department of Accounting and Corporate Governance, Macquarie Business School, at the Macquarie Business School, to present the graduates. Professor Munir.
Pro-Chancellor, the graduates at this ceremony are from Macquarie Business School, one of the finest business schools in the world. Macquarie Business School represents the modern version of the long history at this University of teaching the next generation of leaders in the field of economics, finance, actuarial sciences, business analytics, marketing, management, and accounting. Our school prides itself on simple and singular focus, you to the power of us. Graduates, before I call your names here, let me take a moment to reassure you about the career ahead of you. Is the most important point I have to relay. You are going to shine and succeed in your career, large or small. You have spent your time here learning to change the world through education, learning new and contemporary skills, and to solve complex problems, critical thinking, and meeting deadlines, just to name a few. I strongly believe you are inspired and prepared for the tasks and careers that lie ahead of you. Hence, I share the pride in the accomplishments of our graduate students with you all sitting here, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles, cousins, small kids, children here, nephews, in-laws, spouses, partners, good friends, school friends, work friends, and everyone who is sitting here with us. So I have every confidence that each of you who sits before us today will rise to and join the highest echelons of leadership in Australia and elsewhere beyond, sitting amongst our future's CEOs, members of parliament, entrepreneurs, public administrators, not-for-profit leaders, and perhaps even future academics. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the graduates from Macquarie Business School who you have admitted to the degree or award diplomas. Ziyat Hong for the degree of Diploma of Business. Merrick Mao. Aaron McNeil. Chuck Hope Sunny Joe. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Business Administration. Porsha Masood. Jessica Saliba. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration with a degree of Bachelor of Arts. Cassie Sloan. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce and Bachelor of Business Administration. Un Chin Chow. So with this vibe in the room, Un will definitely come for master's degree here. Ronit D'Souza. Ping Ho Lam. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Medical Sciences and Bachelor of Business Administration, Abdullah Said. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration, Ethan Agaya Tarsis. Chabal Chris Babur. Sam Boggett. Muhammad Brace. Emily Bran. Abdul Butt. Amelia Capillo. Tithi Chauhan. Sanan Disazis. Troy Diaz. Toon Hen An. Dan Elliott. Sebastian Evington. Flynn Fisher Watson. Chelsea Fritas. Chloe Golgan. Thomas Hanley. Josh Hartento. Zara Hernandez. Mi Huang Wang. Farah Hussaini. Quack Min Wen. Jonathan Intra. Ali Jamali. Pengroy Jian. Sandra Juma. Tavleen Kaur. Jordan Costa Kestis. Jaden Kwak. Jessica Lee. Savannah Lang. Ron Lu. Ming Chang Ma. Rebecca Mian Lee. Isabella Majarian. Lucas Menardo. Hannah Mercado. Ruby Milford. Christopher Morris. Rania Naim. Nicholas Naim. Olivia Nguyen. Thi Pong Dujeng Nguyen. Thi Thuy Vi Nguyen. Tristan Nguyen. Juan Ann Nguyen. Benjamin Osborne. Julian Panel. Donnie Mun Faham. That one? Fine. All right, Nguyen Hong Ham. Thomas Popov. Dhavanit Prajapati. Janatul Akhtar Prome. Ubeshekh Rai. Nathan Roth. Sebastian Rubens. Nicholas Rice. Nicholas Sarkis. Harkirat Savant. Michaela. Michaela Escones. Ananya Sharma. Vakita Singh. Dylan Spano. Esbella Toes. Cam Tuan Tran. Tung Twang Keith. Ju Wang. Oliver Webster. Gabriel Webbe. Oh, fantastic. Jiang Fang Wong. Aidan Woodworth. Shanbin Shao. Kihang Zhang. Alexander Zaya Kowalski. Lingfei Seng. Pro-Chancellor, I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Business, Leadership and Commerce, Alexander Jenkinson. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Master of Commerce and Master of Management, Andrew Yang Min Lim. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of International Business and Master of Marketing, Anushka Chaudhary. Bowler Sise Gunbolt. Wufong Quinn Ho. Darshan Babu Kaimal. Simran Macquarie. Mehak Jignesh Modi. Gabriel Francis Timog. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Management and Master of Marketing. Arihan Gupta. Priyanshu Singh. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Master of Management and Master of Media and Communications. Chao An Wu. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Global Master of Business Administration. Muhammad Al-Friye. Alison Enge. Ronell Cliff. Karen Collins. Mark Frinick. Sabrina Chilla. Jennifer Gillett. Colin Hendrick. Cindy Hongova Sit. Debbie Lero. Irene Grace Lim. Sergi Metlin. Andrew O'Neill. Nina Orope. Thibaut Pellegrin. Janice Planilam. Alexandra Quinn. Ruben Ramdhone. Keyur Shah. Munmeet Singh. Andrea Rose Spring. Aris Tan. Connie Holly Tang. Manoranjan Tito Vishwanath Rajmalni. Chow V. Sandra Wang. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Business Administration. Ashka Agrawal. Namrata Bora. Aris Bua. Sabot Chand. Catherine Crotton. Supriya Gujola. Joshua Greenwood. Patrick Haddad. Shitej Hede. David Hodges. Sarthik Kuana. Heo Kim. Matthew McCormick. Hannah McCord. Shubha Nashkar. Samar Omari. Shivanji Patrianipan. Pujit Prakash. Guy Richards. Duarang Turai Ruth Nam. Zia Thoma. Kanita Van Heerden. Benson Wu. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Master of Commerce, Yuzi Xu. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of International Business, Zhang An. Raman Krishanot. Chisat Nucha Edancharian. Muhammad Fardeen. Norao Huang. Dane Kim. Amit Saha, Michael Wu, I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Management, Malaika Ahmed, Milan Ariana Aryada, Deep Banerjee, Dia Banerjee, Naimfu Bakarne, Davadolga Dashdavars, Monk Oyanga Davadagawa, Kwang Dui Ting, Vishnavi Dudhal, Muskan Garg, Shireen Guftar, Harishta Gupta, Jose Paul Gutierrez Gorman, Jason Peter Ignatius, Rasita Kangwal, Tran Trung Hiu Lee, Rupali Mani, Thai Chung An Nop. Tanvi Power. Natshikont Pankiri. Otgun Jagal Pure Suran. Tian Peng Kui. Nimish Sahidev. Mario Santos. Garima Trivedi. Pruche Singh. Garima. Garima Tridevi. Abhishek Yadev. Pro-Chancellor, a high degree of research is awarded to graduates who have successfully completed a program of study in which the defining character is research. Our Master of Research is a 2-year full-time equivalent research training degree consisting of research-based coursework, postgraduate research training, and a major research project. Graduates have focused on a specific research topic to produce a thesis of up to 20,000 words in preparation of a doctoral degree. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Research. Jun Lee for the thesis Critical Review Towards Decolonization Modern Slavery Literature, a woman of Cambodia and Thailand. Jun Lee. Baojang Nguyen for the thesis entitled The Phenomena of Quiet Quitting, a Scoping Review. Pro-Chancellor, the Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to graduates who have demonstrated the capacity to conduct research independently by forming a distinct contribution to the knowledge of the subject and to afford evidence of coherence and originality shown either by the discovery of new facts or by the exercise of independent critical power. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Sudhana Singh, Dr. Sudhana Singh, for thesis entitled Self-Efficacy in Presenting Socio-Emotional Doubt. Dr. Sudhana. So, Pro-Chancellor, that completes this afternoon's presentation of graduates from the Macquarie Business School. Thank you, everyone.
Pro-Chancellor, I call on Jason Ignatius, who graduated with a Master of Management, to speak on behalf of the graduating group. Jason Ignatius.
Check. It's like magic. Keep the anticipation going, sorry. I'm going to try and not look at my guests because I'm going to crack up if I do. And just before I begin, I would like to do this. Woo! It's all done! Graduates! We did it! We did it! Good evening, distinguished Vice Chancellor, esteemed faculty, dedicated staff, fellow graduates, and honored guests. I stand before you today as a proud Macquarie University Master of Management graduate, a musician at heart, and a lifelong learner whose journey has always embraced the abstract. My path from earning a Bachelor of Music in Los Angeles to joining a family of educationists who run independent schools has been anything but linear. It has been a vibrant exploration of turning uncertainty into creative energy. At Macquarie University, I discovered that ambiguity is not an obstacle, but rather a blank canvas upon which innovation is painted. In every group project and collaborative assignment, especially when working with our industry partners, I encountered challenges that were as complex as trying to juxtapose Beethoven's Fifth with Ed Sheeran's Shape of You. Yet, these experiences revealed that our diverse community, comprising individuals from various cultures, disciplines, and backgrounds, had an extraordinary ability to transform uncertainty into collective brilliance. The sometimes discordant clash of ideas sparked introspection and nurtured fresh perspectives, demonstrating that true progress is born from the fusion of diverse minds. I am deeply grateful to my professors who not only imparted knowledge, but also encouraged us to question the status quo. To my teammates and fellow graduates whose collaborative spirit made even the most abstract challenges seem conquerable. And to the entire Macquarie community, whose supportive environment allowed creativity to flourish despite the inevitable ambiguities we encountered. Looking ahead, I carry this torch into my work with my family's schools. By integrating the rigorous coursework and management strategies honed at Macquarie with the creative spark nurtured by my musical roots, I am confident in my ability to produce newfound results in any field I venture into. This unique fusion of analytical precision and creative freedom has prepared me to engage with people from all walks of life, to look beyond the confines of a 9-to-5 routine, and to pursue a future defined by collaboration and transformative change. Now, my fellow graduates, I implore you to embrace every unexpected twist in your journey. Do not dismiss any random experience as a mere nuisance. Instead, view it as a nuanced lesson in creativity and innovation, forming a picture on that empty canvas. Let us step boldly into the future, turning each moment of ambiguity into a doorway of opportunity. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Jason, for those words, and congratulations. Would you please join me again in thanking Jason for this? That was Angela Brewer. Angela is the founder and artistic director of Coast Opera Australia. Will you please join me again in thanking her for that superb performance? Please also join me in thanking our musicians this afternoon. On the organ, Heather Moen-Boyd. And on the Chinese transverse flute, Dr. Chai Chang-ning. I'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge and thank representatives from the university's alumni community who've come along to generously offer their time to make sure the event runs smoothly this afternoon. Also join me, please, in thanking our technical staff who ensure that the proceedings can be seen and heard, not just for all of us here today in the hall, but for those watching the event on live stream around the world. And finally, just to go a bit off script, today is the 20th and final graduation ceremony in the current graduation season. So I would also like to say a word of thanks to Ree and his team of professional colleagues who spend months and months organising today's event, the events that we've seen in the last couple of weeks, making sure that everybody's name is right, everybody gets the right information, and that everything runs absolutely smoothly. And that involves a huge amount of work. So I'd like you to join me in thanking them as well. Graduates, this ceremony marks a change in your relationship with Macquarie University, but it certainly does not represent the end of your association with us. From today onwards, you're now part of the bigger Macquarie family. Our alumni network, which has over 240,000 members living in 150 countries around the world, now welcomes you to its fold. We look forward to seeing you back on campus to attend alumni events, to undertake further study, or simply to visit our beautiful surrounds and reminisce about the good times you had here as a Macquarie University student. Graduates, the award of a university degree carries many opportunities and privileges, but like all privileges, it also carries responsibilities. We urge you to commit to lifelong learning and inquiry. We urge you to set ambitious goals for yourselves. We urge you to continue the hard work that has already brought you this far. And remember, the world is not only changed by the great leaps forward of an Einstein or a Marie Curie, but by the many contributions, small and large, of people just like you. At Macquarie, we pride ourselves on developing each and every one of our students into engaged community citizens and leaders. So we urge you to always give thought to what you can do for others along the way. You don't have to do much sometimes to make a difference to somebody's life. Sometimes a small gesture or a kind word can mean an enormous amount. We challenge you to exercise sound judgment and initiative, and to always be generous in offering practical advice and wisdom to those you meet on life's journey. Our hope is that as graduates of Macquarie University, you'll use what you've learnt here not only for your own benefit, but also for the betterment of our community. And in all you do, we charge you to uphold the good name of Macquarie University. It's also our hope that you always remember the people who've helped you along the way, many of whom are here with us this afternoon. So to acknowledge their contribution and thank them, I'm going to ask you to do a couple of things. First, I'd like all our new graduates to please stand. Now, I want you to place your testamas on your seats behind you and turn around to face your families and friends. And now it's time to give them a mighty round of applause. Okay, turn around now, but don't sit down, don't sit down. Here on the dais with me are representatives of the university's academic community who've supported you throughout your journey. Please join me in thanking them. Graduates, please remain standing, but do pick up your testamas from the seats behind you. The official party will soon leave the graduation hall, followed by the graduates in procession. As we do, our organist will play the traditional recessional music of graduation, which has been played at ceremonies like this one over many hundreds of years. There's an age-old set of Latin lyrics which go to this music, which begin, Gaudiemus igitur dum sumus juvenes. Translation, this graduation exit song starts, therefore let us rejoice, for we will always be young. The song speaks in a whimsical way of youth and old age at the same time, of the brevity of life and the inevitability of death, of state and city, and of happiness. Again, to our newest graduates of Macquarie University, my warmest congratulations and every best wish for futures filled with success, satisfaction, and above all, with happiness. Now might I ask everyone to please stand. The official party is about to leave the hall. I then invite you all to follow the graduates out from the hall to join us outside for some light refreshments. In closing today's wonderful celebration of your achievements, I say again, Gaudiamus igitur, therefore let us rejoice.